Do you find yourself spending too much time looking at other people online, on Facebook, on their websites, and going, I don't have what they have, being envious of the lives that they seem to have that are much better than yours? Well, this week I'm going to bust some myths because there's a lot going on behind the curtain that you don't see. I want to help you feel better about yourself and also help you not spend too much time in what they call cyber envy. Hi there, Rachael-Jayne here, and you're watching Awaken TV. This is the place where you get your weekly practice on presence, purpose, and practical spirituality. And this week we're talking about cyber envy, that time that you spend that you probably don't want to be spending looking at other people and thinking they have what you don't have. The thing is, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, behind the curtains. None of us can know. And in my travels and this work, I've met a lot of people who have an amazing image on the outside, but they're going through either some major trauma or a challenge or shadow that they have to deal with. I know people who are making a ton of money, but are in chronic pain all of the time. I know people who have got $1 million business who are hardly able to take any money home for themselves. It may look good on the outside, but not so much on the inside. And I've heard of spiritual teachers who sleep with their students and they have to deal with the unconscious shame around that. Now, I'm not saying that everyone who looks amazing online and is doing really well is dealing with some huge trauma or huge shadow, but many of them are. Most people that you see that have an amazing image online are that way because over time they've learnt to build an image that they have to portray, and that have amazing consequences and have very difficult consequences for that person. The great consequences is, yes, they might make money. People think, oh my God, what a rock star that person is, right? And there's the fruits of that. But often there is a feeling underneath like, I'm the image and I don't live up to that image. We all have our challenges. So this week, I want you to pay attention to who you are envious of and just ask the question as you're looking, scrolling through their Facebook or on their online site, what else might be going on in their life? And really come back to this place. I don't know what is behind the curtain of their life. And the other thing I want you to do is notice what the quality is that you're envious of. Is it they're funny? Is it that they're successful and hardworking? And I don't know what it is for you, but when you see that quality that you're like, I want to be more like that, turn the mirror towards you and ask, how am I that? Acknowledge that amazing thing in them and then acknowledge it in you. And now I'd love to hear from you. And this week I am opening up the gates. One of my biggest values is transparency. So go ahead and ask me any question you want to know. What's behind my curtain? Because sometimes people come up to me and go, oh my God, what a life. You're traveling the world. You're doing all that. And they don't see the other side. And also there are some amazing things going on as well. It's not all trauma and craziness. So ask me anything that you've always wanted to ask me and I will promise to be transparent and tell you the truth in this. Hope to share the lessening of cyber envy between the two of us. And if you have any comments or questions, all the interaction happens over at Rachael-Jayne.com. So head on over there now, leave your comment or question, and I'll be answering those soon. If you like this video, subscribe to this channel and share it with other people who are also on a personal and spiritual development path. And if you want even more awesome resources that will help you awaken your impact, inspire change, and create wealth, head on over to Rachael-Jayne.com and sign up at the top of the page for email updates. And remember, however you're feeling today, whether you've just been searching Facebook and feeling that cyber envy happening, or you're feeling like people should be envious of me, however you're feeling, anywhere in between, it's all temporary. So be as present as you can be and enjoy each moment as much as you possibly can. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week on Awaken TV.